If ever there was a metaphor for the Conservative Party right now, this would be it.
I like Rishi Sunak. I think he's a decent man, but I think he was weak.
Liz Truss, Boris Johnson, they all did their bit to put the nail in the coffin.
This is Witney, a former Tory stronghold taken by the Liberal Democrats.
The Reform vote split it massively, and Witney, I'd say, is a good part of why we lost, because of that immigration policy.
Jack Treloar, local Conservative councillor at just 19 years old, knocked on hundreds of doors.
How do you try and win back what was a safe seat?
So I think it's all about regrouping. I think the Conservative government nationally have managed to lose their way a little bit, and I think if we can nationally, locally bring that together, really show that we are actually going to be pushing the integrity, pushing the policies that we are promising, that would be what matters, because the people who've lost trust in Conservative politics, small C Conservatives, have gone over and voted Reform. That split our vote.
What happens now depends on the next to lead.
Are you going to be the next leader of the Conservative Party, Mrs Braverman?
She ran for it 2 years ago, the former Home Secretary Suella Braverman not ruling it out.
No announcements, we've just got to take our time, we've got to figure out what the situation is.
Are you up to the challenge? I'm sure it'll be quite a difficult job.
It's been a really bad result, there's no two ways about it. Hundreds of excellent Tory MPs have been kicked out of office. There are big problems on the horizon, which will be, I'm afraid, caused by Keir Starmer. It's up to the Conservative Party to see how we respond to that.
And another bid for leadership may have been Jeremy Hunt's third time lucky, but he's now said that time has passed.
Whoever gets it, the task will be mammoth to reverse what went wrong for the Conservatives in safe seats like Witney. It's been blue here for over a century, proving the party's facing an existential crisis.
Because even Tory voters here are unsure.
And the next leader, potentially Suella Braverman, would that be someone that you would back? Or?
I have no comment on that one, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she'd be better than Keir Starmer, to be honest. But
Are there any other Conservative MPs who you would back?
Unfortunately, not at the moment. So they're in a bit of a mess.
Patricia's voted Conservative all her life and wishes she hadn't this time.
Well, I'll never forgive them for Partygate. A relative of ours died with COVID.
I'm sorry.
Everything. They've made an absolute mess, I think, of the economy. Look at the state of the country.
There's not a single voted-in Tory seat in Oxfordshire for the first time in 300 years. The fight to turn it blue again is also a battle for the party's own future. Adele Robinson, Sky News.